show you the yarn that I got before we leave. I got this like white creamy yarn from Lincraft. It's the Shadow Marble yarn in sheepskin. It's, I think, acrylic, like 100% acrylic. LOL. Oh, it's acrylic wool and polyester. But I'm going to make a little cardigan, and then I think for like the hem, I'm going to use this fluffy like teddy bear yarn, also from Lincraft. I don't know what size hook that I'm gonna use, so I'm bringing both. Anyway. Hey cuties, it's me. Hi, hello. So you're going to be hearing a lot of my voice like overs because we're listening to Hamilton the entire time. We love listening to Hamilton during a road trip, and this was not an exception. This is me trying to look for a hook size, like trying to figure out hook size to use, and then I realized the hook size is on the thing, which it never is. And this is me trying to show you, like, girl, we can't see. I'm trying so hard and you cannot see anything. And then I'm trying to show you the hook size, still can't see it. But don't worry guys, I figured it out because I'm so smart. I figured it out. There you go. There's the crochet hook size, recommended. Right on there for you. It never does that. It's always the needle size, but it never shows the crochet size. It sounds like I'm bitter. I'm actually not that bitter. I actually hadn't planned anything for what I was going to make during the road trip. Like, I don't know why I thought that would be a good idea, but I didn't plan anything. And I was going to do the waistcoat stitch, and I didn't even know how to do the waistcoat stitch. So I needed to find a tutorial on how to do the waistcoat stitch, and oh my god, I have been in the waistcoat stitch, but I realized that it was just single crochet, and there's no way I'm making an entire cardigan out of single crochet. There's absolutely no way. So I just went back to my tried and true freehanding a random cardigan using half double crochet. I haven't done half double crochet in a very long time. Like, usually I just do my double crochet, so half double was kind of like fun and exciting for me, and now I've been obsessed with half double crochet. I'm making a lot of things with half double crochet, but guys, I've only figured it out 1 hour in. It's a 2-hour road trip, and I figured it out an hour in. Also, yeah, the sun was beaming right directly on my ear, so my ear was super hot. Also, at this point, we were like, have we crossed the border yet? It feels like we've crossed the border. This is giving New South Wales, but then we were like, oh, I don't think we've crossed the border yet. And then we realized we haven't crossed the border yet, but we're about to cross the border. We have been to New South Wales a couple of times, like flown over to New South Wales, but something about driving across the border is different to just flying to New South Wales. Like, we are driving across the border. That is so fun and exciting. Also, just want to say, the scenery in New South Wales is so different to Queensland. Like, you can't really tell in the videos, but trust me, it's so different. The scenery was giving New South Wales. That's why we were like, have we crossed the border yet? And this is us crossing the border. Look, we've crossed the border. That little sign billboard, that's the border. We're in New South Wales, bro. An example of New South Wales scenery being so different to Queensland: New South Wales has tunnels. Queensland does not have tunnels. Anyway, yeah, we were hungry because we didn't really actually have breakfast because we woke up so early. So I went to a servo to get some food. And guys, I'm so excited to show you what I got. I got classic meat pie. So many of my subscribers are American, so bro, let me tell you, these meat pies at the servo, classic road trip food, compulsory road trip food. So I got one. Obviously, they're like low-key my favorite thing ever. Sausage rolls are also a classic, but the meat pie will get me every time. And they come in like a rectangle because it's easier to like eat on the road.
I
got a pie.
One of the fancy ones.
Oh my gosh, I have pastry all over my mouth. We're hitting the road again. Anyway, we're back on the road, back to crochet. As you can see, I did not get very much done. I'm only like maybe 3 rows in at this point. And then maps was confusing, so we accidentally took the wrong turn and had to like loop around. It actually was not that annoying, but it was fine. You saw earlier in the video that I was measuring my foundation chain from like shoulder to shoulder, but I wanted the ribbing to be like vertical, and I kind of measured it and I realized, oh, this would be actually a really good length. Or I decided that the ribbing would be vertical, and this, my back panel would be, I'd be working like across, not up and down. Anyway, the rest of like the next 10 seconds is probably just an appreciation post for the scenery of New South Wales. Guys, it's so pretty. The tunnels were amazing. The sun, the clouds. Oh my gosh, we picked the perfect day to this road trip. It was amazing. Like, it's amazing regardless of the weather because we've done this road trip one more time before. But today was gorgeous. It was so pretty. Why can't Queensland have cute little tunnels and bridges? Like, why do we have to have... Okay, they're actually not, they're not that ugly. I think I'm just bored of Queensland. Look at the rolling hills in New South Wales. Look at them. Anyway, and then you know when like you get like cheap yarn and it has like the knots in the yarn? That happened to me and I was so annoyed. I was so mad, but I just tried to crochet in it, and then I realized, you know, it's actually not that bad. You know what? It's not that bad. I don't know why I was being dramatic, but it's actually fine. Guys, we're almost at Byron. Here we are taking the exit. I was so excited. And also tired. So I drank this Red Bull, which tasted so yummy and great, and I loved it so much. Love energy drinks. After we found a park, I went on a little bit of a solo adventure because my partner had to take a very important phone call. So I just walked down to the beach by myself. I love being Australian, bro. This is so gorgeous. I've always in Australia lived right next to the beach. I don't think I could ever not live next to the beach. Oh, I'm not wearing my beach shoes. This is not a good idea. Bro, this shit is so pretty. So pretty. And the sun just came out. The beach was quite hot because there was no shade and I was wearing a jumper and the sun was out. So I just found some shade to pop a squat and do some crochet. And then I was rudely interrupted by the worst thing on the planet, a magpie. I am terrified of magpies. Listen, it wasn't swooping season, but I still moved. I am so scared of magpies. I have trauma, okay? And I feel like most Australians also have magpie trauma. Anyway, guess where we're going, guys? Guess where we're going? We're going to the beach. Actually, that was probably obvious. There's only one reason we came to Byron, and it was to go to the beach. So I don't know why I said guess where we went. But we're going to the beach now. We're going to the beach. I'm so excited. We're at the beach. We're going into the ocean. The water is so clear and so nice. I'm gonna bring my goggles because I'm a grown up and I can do whatever I want. And I'm gonna go back in. We're all done. We had such a good day at the beach. It's my new favorite beach. I love Byron Bay. I love the waves there. The water was cold, but like you got used to it. It's so nice, and it's probably just the time of year. Like that is my new favorite beach. Go-to beach. I was so sad to go home, but I was really happy to get back to my crochet though. But yeah, as you saw, I did drop my crochet at the beach and got leaves all over it, and there's still leaves. This is maybe 2 weeks later, still leaves all throughout it. It's just a part of it now. It's part of the experience. But we're going home and I'm still crocheting, crossing the border back into Queensland. Back in Queensland. driving back to Brisbane, we saw like this car drive past and there was a driver and then there was just feet on the dash, but we did not see the second person. We were so confused why there was just feet on the dash. But then we were literally debating this, like, is it a kid? Whose feet are there? Are they sitting in the back and it's just a really tall person? But we ended up driving past and we found out that it was just someone was leaning really far back into their seat. That's why we couldn't see their actual body, but we could see their feet. I don't know if this is relevant or if I'll even leave this in the video, but we were both so confused. Anyway, we are back in Brisbane now, back home. So let's go see how much I managed to crochet in this road trip. Just got home. I'm going to show you how much I did. I was delusional. I bought this whole bag full of yarn. Oh my gosh, look at my dress. This is from my jumper that I had. Anyway, so I was delusional. I wanted to see how much I could crochet in my road trip. The answer is not very much. Maybe a quarter of a back panel. There is still like leaves and stuff in it from when I dropped it at the beach, and still sand. Anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to see how this turns out, because I'll probably like finish this off in another video. I will see you around.